Hello all my dear students and welcome once again to your maths online class. So dear students, today I will explain you your exercise 1.1. So wherever you are having doubt, please pay proper attention. See student, in this question number first, the question is find the face value of the digits in the following numbers. Also find the place value of the digit in both the Indian and the international system. So we have to firstly find the face value and then we have to find the place value in both the format, in Indian system or also and in international system also. See, as I have told you that face value of each digit always remains the same. So here the face value of 4 is asked, so it will remain 4. Here the place value of 7 is asked, so it will be 7. Face value of 0 will be 0. Face value of 3 will be 3, face value of 2 will be 2 and face value of 5 will be 5. Now if we talk about the place value according to Indian system, so here you can see that 4 is on 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh place. Okay, so it will be 40 lakh. And according to international system, it is on 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000 and million. Okay, so it will be 4 million according to international system. Then here we have to tell the place value of 7 according to Indian and international both. So the 7 is on 10th place, so it will be 70 only in both the cases, Indian also and international also. Here the face value and place value of 0 is asked, so whatever is the place value and face value of 0 always remains 0. See, here 0 is on 1000 place, so 0 multiplied by 1000 will 0 only. Here again 0 multiplied by 1000 will 0 only. Then here we have to find the place value of 3. So you can see that 3 is on lakhs place, 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh. So it will be 3 lakh in Indian system and in international system it will be 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000. So it will be 300,000. Then next we have to find the place value of 2. So according to Indian system, 2 is on 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh crore, 10 crore. It is on 10 crore, so it will be 20 crore in Indian system. And if we talk about international system, so 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. So it will be 200 million. Okay. And the last part is 5, and 5 is on 10,000 place. So whether it is Indian or international, it will be 10,000 only. Okay. Then moving on to question number 2. So the question number 2 is insert comma and write the number name according to Indian system. And I don't think that you people will be having problem in writing the number names because you are learning the number names right from first and second standard. So and in this online classes, in all the assignments also I have given you the number names, how to write the number names. So this you can write yourself. Okay, question number 2 is not that much difficult. Then question number 3 is to write the number names according to international system. So students just make the format of the place value chart according to international system and then writing the number names will be easy for you. Okay, this also I am not explaining because already I have explained you how to write the number names according to Indian system and international system. If you have any doubt, you can go through my previous video where I have explained you how to write the number names according to Indian and international system. Then in question number 3, it is given to write the values in expanded form, and I told you how to write any number in expanded form. First of all, we write the very first digit. So here the first digit is 6, so we will write 6 and then count the number of digit after 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits are there, so we can write 7 zeros after that. Plus the next digit is 3, so write down 3 and then count the number of digit after 3 and put as many zeros as many digits are there after 3. Plus the next digit is 9, so write down 9 and put the number of zeros as many digits are there after 9. Similarly, after 9 you will write 7, then 2, then 4, then 5 and finally 9 and put the number of zeros as many digits are there after that particular number. So like this you can write your expanded form. So this is also very simple. Then in your question number 5, it is given the standard form and you have to write it in it is given in the expanded form and you have to write it in standard form. So in this question, students, just pay attention. Firstly, you make a place value chart and start writing it from back side. See 2. So 2 will come on ones place, then 2 into 100. So it is 100. So this 2 will come on 100 place. Then it is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000 and lakh. So it is lakh. So this 2 will come on lakh and it is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So it is crore. So this 7 will come on crore. So whatever information is given, firstly fill that information, and whatever information is not given, in those places you have to put simply 0 to get your answer. Similarly, the second part is, just move it with the last number. It is 4. So 4 will come on ones place. Then tens, on tens place is digit 1. So in tens place we will write 1. Then it is 600. So in 100 place will come 6. In 1000 place it is 9. So 1000 place will come 9. Then 10,000 place is 7. So you can write 7 in 10,000 place. Then in 1 lakh it is 5. So we will be writing 5 there. Then 10 lakh it is 3. So we will write 3 here. And then in crore it is 4. So you can write 4 there. Okay. So like this you can write your standard form. Similarly, you have to do your remaining parts. Then question number 6 is again simple. It is asked to write the predecessor and successor, and I have told you predecessor means given number -1 and successor means given number +1. So this is the given number. In this you have to -1 to get the predecessor, and in this only you have to +1 to get the successor. So like this I have done all the parts in one table. So this answer key is available on your school website on 18th May. Fine, students. Then after this, the next question is question number 7, where you have to arrange the given numbers in ascending order. So this question is again quite simple. You can do it yourself. Then question number 8 is again simple. It is given in the number names and we have to write it in numerals. So you have to read the number names and then convert it into numeral. This also is simple. You can do yourself. I am directly explaining you question number 9. So please pay attention on this question, students. See, the question is, subtract the sum of the predecessor of the largest 4-digit number. Okay, so I am reading the question till here only. We have to write firstly the predecessor of the largest 4-digit number. So for that, first of all, you will write the largest 4-digit number. So the largest 4-digit number is 9,999. Now we have to write the predecessor of this number. To write the predecessor of this number, we will subtract 1 from this number. And when you will subtract 1 from this number, you will get 9,998. So this is your first number. So you can write like this, number 1. Okay. Now move on to your question, and the next statement of the question is successor of the least 2-digit number. Okay. So firstly you have to write now the least 2-digit number. So what is the least 2-digit number? Least 2-digit means smallest 2-digit number is 10. Okay. And we have to write its successor. Successor means +1. So when you will add 1 to this 10, it will become 11. So this is your second number. Okay, students. Now, I am moving forward to the next statement of the question. From the sum of the predecessor of the largest 7-digit number. So now we will write the largest 7-digit number. Largest 7-digit number means you have to write digit 9 7 times. 999, 99 and 99. And then we have to write the predecessor of largest 7-digit number. That means you will subtract 1 from this number. So when you will subtract 1 from this number, you will get 99,99,998. See, now this is your number 3. Okay. Now, the next statement of the question is, and the successor of the least 3-digit number. See, students, just go according to the question. Read the statement and write the number. Read the statement, write the number. According to that, you firstly frame all the numbers and then we will do the working. So, the last statement is we have to write the successor of the least 3-digit number. So, firstly we have to write the least 3-digit number. Least means smallest. So the smallest 3-digit number is 100 and its successor means plus 1. So 100 plus 1 is 101. So this is your number 4. So these 4 things were asked in the question. Greatest 4-digit number and its predecessor, smallest 2-digit number and its successor, largest 7-digit number and its predecessor, smallest 3-digit number and its successor. So we have done this. So these are the 4 numbers which we have got. Now students, again just read the first statement of the question, that is, we have to find the sum of the predecessor of the largest 4-digit number and the successor of the 2-digit number. That means we have to find the sum of this first step and the second step, right? So in first step, what you have got? You have got 9,998 and in the second step you have got 11. See, so that's why I have written here sum of number 1 and number 2. So number 1 is this and number 2 is this. So add these two numbers. After adding, you will get the result 10,009, right? Then the next step of the question is, now you have to find the sum of the predecessor of the largest 7-digit number and the successor of the least 3-digit number. So we will be finding the sum of third and fourth number. Okay. So the third number is 99,99,998 and the fourth number is 101. So we will be finding the sum of these two numbers. So after finding the sum, you will get here ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crores. So you got 1 crore 99 here. And finally, it is written in the question that subtract the result of step 5 from the step 6. That means you have to subtract these two numbers. So from this number, you have to subtract this number. So 1 crore 99 minus 10,009. Here I have shown the working. So you can do the subtraction and you will come up with your result. Okay, students. So this is somewhat tricky in the language. If you understand the language, then it will be simple for you. See, what you have to do, firstly you have to find the predecessor and successor, then again you have to find the predecessor and successor. Then you have to find the sum of your first step and the second step, and then you have to find the sum of your third step and fourth step, right? And after that, you have to subtract your step 5 from your step number 6. Got it, students? So like this, you can do this question. Now, I think this question is not that much difficult for you all. It's still, if it is difficult, then please replay this video so that you can understand this question now. Fine. And just go through the statement of your question, then it will be easier for you. Just read the statement of the question and work accordingly. Again, I am reading it for you. What it is written: subtract the sum of. Subtract word is there in the beginning and then it is sum of. So firstly you will find the sum of this and this. Okay. Then it is written predecessor of the largest 4-digit number and successor of least 2-digit number from the sum of. Again from. Okay. So the word from, the digit after from comes first and before from comes second. Fine. So the predecessor of this and this. So you have to find the sum of these two numbers. That's what we have done here. And then finally you have to subtract these two numbers. Okay, students. So this was your question number 9th, which I wanted to explain you. Now question number 10th. On this question also you please pay attention. It is Geeta writes the largest 6-digit number. So see, firstly we will write the largest 6-digit number Geeta wrote. So it is 6 times digit 9, 999, 999. Then Sonal writes the smallest 3-digit number below Geeta's number. So the smallest 3-digit number Sonal wrote, smallest 3-digit number is 100, 100. And then it is written that their maths teacher asked Anwar to add the largest 4-digit number. Okay, so firstly we will write the largest 4-digit number Anwar wrote. So largest 4-digit number is 9999. Okay, so these are the three numbers which will come in use in this question. So firstly I have written these three numbers, largest 6-digit number, smallest 3-digit number and the largest 4-digit number. Now see what the maths teacher told. Maths teacher asked Anwar to add. So Anwar will be adding. What he will be adding? The largest 4-digit number. So this is the largest 4-digit number which Anwar will add to the difference of two numbers written by Geeta and Sonal. Difference, the word difference means subtraction and the word add means addition. So firstly, we have to subtract the two numbers which were written by Geeta and Sonal. So Geeta has written the largest 6-digit number and Sonal has written the smallest 3-digit number. So from 9,99,999 you will subtract 100, the difference of number written by Geeta and Sonal. So when you will subtract, you will get 9,99,899. So this is the result of your difference. Now in this difference, what maths teacher has told? Maths teacher has told Anwar to add largest 4-digit number to this difference. So he has added this largest 4-digit number to the difference. In 9,99,899, 9,999 is added. So after adding, the result is 10,09,898. So this will be the result that Anwar will get. Okay students, so this was your question number 10th. Now question number 11th is simple. It is Patrick was asked to add 18 crore 8,60,123 and then 56 crore 1,23,909 and express his answers in words using the Indian system of numeration. See, the digits, the number I have read according to Indian system, but here in the question it is given according to international system. So I am reading it according to international system also. It is 18,860,123 and 56,123,909. So Patrick was firstly asked to add these two numbers. So he has added these two numbers. After adding, he has got this result. Okay. So what is asked in the question? That whatever result he has got, he has to write it in number name according to Indian system. So see, after adding, I have put the commas according to Indian system, before 3-digit from backside, then before 2-digit from backside. Okay. And then I have arranged it into place value chart according to Indian system. So ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and I have mentioned the values in the place value chart. Then how to write the number names? It's very simple. 7 crore, these two numbers will read together 49 lakh, 84,000, and finally no number is there on 100 place, so we will read these two numbers. 100 will not be read, it's 32. So 7 crore, 49 lakh, 84,032. Got it students? So that's what all about exercise 1.1. Now that's all I wanted to teach you today. Now stay tuned for the next video. There I will teach you the word problems related to exercise 1.2. Okay students? So today go through this video and clear all your doubts related to exercise 1.1. And students, still if you find that you have any doubt related to this particular exercise, then you can leave your comment in the comment section. Then I will explain that particular question again in my next online class. Fine students? So meet you all in next online class. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you students.